Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another JToH video. My name is Studios, and welcome to the Halloween special for this year. Today we're going to be doing a challenge where every time I complete a floor of a JToH tower, I get to eat a piece of candy. We're going to be doing it with hand cam. For the 100 subscribers special, which was all the way back in January, I did a challenge similar to this where I completed the Tower of True Skill, that one. But because tots, I ate tater tots instead of candy. If I completed that challenge, I said I did a hand reveal. And since I've already done a hand reveal now, I will be using hand cam this time. So what towers am I going to be playing? Well, it's going to be the Halloween event from last year. I would love to do it for the Halloween event this year. If it goes like last year, that's going to release on Halloween Day, which really doesn't make that much sense, but still I'd rather have a delayed update that's high quality than a rushed update that's terrible quality. If you didn't know, there's like this quest thing you can complete to get this elevator here, and you can play old events from this. So let's just ride the elevator down here. And here it is, Halloween 2020. Let's go. So this is the Forsaken Manor. Let me go ahead and turn the hand cam on. Hi, you can see my hand now, and my keyboard. That's like 40 years old. So I'm gonna be trying to complete the first 3 steeples in this event, which is the Steeple of Realm Crossing, Midnight Fortress, and Pumpkin Panic. In total, that's 15 floors. I have 30 pieces of candy right here. I'm probably gonna actually put some over to the side and eat them later, since I don't know how good of an idea it is to eat 30 pieces of candy in one sitting. So it's 30 pieces of candy, and I eat one every floor I go up. And then if I have any left when I complete the last steeple, then I win the challenge. If I don't, then I lose the challenge. So basically, if I fall, then that means I'm gonna have to complete the floor again. When I reach the end of the floor, then I have to eat a piece of candy, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and get started with the first steeple, I guess, which is Steeple of Realm Crossing. You can see it's medium difficulty. If you go into the mansion thing here, it's over to right here. Here's Steeple of Realm Crossing. It's high medium, I think. So here we go. Head to the museum. I have played these steeples before and completed them. Wait, this is the museum? I just haven't played them in a whole year, so, well, about a whole year. Days open Monday through Saturday. Hours 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. The door to the left will take you to the remaining part of the exhibit. Please do not touch any of the artifacts on display in the key room. Okay, it looks like we don't actually have to do anything in here. And I think I remember we have to do this puzzle thing. It said don't touch any artifacts, but too bad, because I'm going to. Now, this is pretty cool here. You, like, rotate this to make the track for the ball to roll across to get to the button over here. Perfect. Now, I think I'm going to actually keep track of the music down here, and when it changes, I'll count that as completing a floor. An orange line signifies an incomplete challenge. I'm going to count completing this first floor when I beat the tower, and then there's 4 over here. So, like, each one of these portals I complete, I'll eat a piece of candy. The tightropes here are transparent. I'm pretty sure I have to get buttons to get through this. I guess it is kind of hard to fall down a floor on this steeple. Okay, it takes you to these different challenges here. This resets it, and you have to, like, jump on this to send the platform upward, and trying to get it to the top here. This will destroy it, and then you're gonna have to respawn it. There, I think I did it. Now let's do this one. There, I think I did it. Yeah, this tightrope is activated now. So this one, it's gonna be hard to kind of fall down a floor because the floors are not normal here. But trust me, I'm gonna eat a lot of candies by falling when I get to Steeple of Pumpkin Panic. Okay, it looks like when you press the button, it will keep going in that direction. So I want to wait for here, then step on that button, then go down again, right. I'm going to go all the way over to the side here. Then that should complete that. And there we go, it hit the button, I think. And we completed it. Now let's go over to this one. Press the buttons while their color is showing here. So orange, let's press the orange button. Blue, press that. Teal, I guess that is. Green, red. And that opened this, so now let's go back. Now time for the last challenge of this floor. I'm pretty sure the other floors aren't this long. There we go. It said an orange line is incomplete, so that means we now have completed this floor. So time to eat the first candy. I think I'll eat a Kit Kat first. I'm probably just gonna cut to when I'm done chewing it, because that's probably not gonna be very exciting. Anyway, let's move on to this teal floor here. So I guess the colors of the portal kind of go with, I thought that was a falling platform, kind of go with the color of the floor. Oh, and by the way, falling is really only going to cost me if I fall below the floor I'm currently on. If I'm, say, on floor 3 of a steeple, and then I fall down, but where I catch myself is still on floor 3, I'm not going to be that doesn't count as recompleting floor 2. So it's perfectly fine to fall like that. I've noticed some things in the steeple are a bit glitchy. I wonder if they go back and fix any bugs that come up. In these older events. So I hope I don't encounter any game-breaking bugs that makes me unable to complete this. Like, see, what's going on here? What is happening? Stop it. Okay, I think just as I said that, I found a game-breaking bug that I can't complete the tower now. I don't exactly know if I'm going to be able to do this now. Let me see if I can. This really wants to knock me off. The physics are being super glitchy. Stop, 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 stop. No, I'm pretty sure this is just supposed to be spinning normally. Oh, it seems like it's doing something. No, stop, 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 stop. We've officially come across a game-breaking bug that prevents me from completing this. So, I don't know what to do about that other than reset. Well, if I did complete the steeple, then that would mean I'd have eaten 4 candies. I think since it wasn't my fault that I can't beat that, I think I'll count that as completing them. But I'll actually take away 5 candies, because I didn't actually do anything. Also, I think it's fair that I don't get to eat those right now, so I'll eat them like tomorrow or something. But with that, we can go on to the next steeple, which is Steeple of Midnight Fortress. This one, as I recall, is pretty hard as well. I mean, not too bad, but less laggy lighting is right here if you experience performance issues while you're playing this, which I don't, so yeah. So you start outside the tower over here, and then you want to go inside. And completing this outside section, even though it has a different song than the inside, I think it'll change right here. Yeah, it did. It's still floor 1, so I'm not counting that as a completed floor. And by the way, I'm certain that these are all 5 floors, all 3 of these steeples, because I looked on the JToH wiki. Now this, you're supposed to do something like that, I'm pretty sure. If I fall, I'm pretty sure it sends me back to where I will go inside the tower. If I'm still on floor 1, then it's not going to count as a completed floor, so I don't eat a candy if I fall here. Until I get to floor 2, of course. Now I got another spinner thing here. If you jump down here, then the spinner can pass over you. I don't know how I landed that, but okay. Now what I want to do is jump on here and then up to there. Now up here and onto this chest. That's a floor completed. As you can see, the music is something different, so time for another candy. This time I'll eat some milk duds. Some people don't like these, but I do, so more for me. Okay, you can see that cut on the timer. That was a long time. Really? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Well, for the first fail, that's not bad. Yeah, those took forever to eat, so I'm actually gonna not eat those right now. I'll save those ones for the off-camera candies, I guess. Maybe because I put them all in my mouth at once, but yeah. Okay, we're back up to where I was. So this time will be Whoppers, but I'm not going to eat those right now because I just ate the other ones like 10 seconds ago. Okay, now that I'm not just going to fail a jump stupidly, let's go on. Okay, I almost fell right after I said that. I've eaten, quote-unquote, because, I haven't actually eaten all of them. 8 candies so far, so there's 22 remaining. Oh, that's another floor, right? No, not actually. Make sure you take advantage of the morpher-activated walls, as the turrets do a ton of damage. So, as you can see, if I do that, it does that. And they change, like, there can only be 1 at a time. I don't know why it's trying to make me sit down. That's weird. As I recall, when I do this, yeah. When I press that button, I go back. And I need to dodge the turrets, because, oh my gosh, I died. Okay, that's just great. Take 2. I did take the candy out of the basket. I didn't eat it, though. I have this wall up, so now let's wait for that one to do that. Do that. Don't kill me this time, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And there we go. Oh, you can't jump, by the way, but this will reactivate my jumping abilities. I can jump up on this ladder, and let's climb up. Still on the same floor. I'm going to heal up because I don't want to take any chances. I think I'm healed up enough, so let's go. Let me just wait for the next one to come through and jump. Okay, now let's dodge these. Just jump over those. Not too bad. And I don't want that to happen, that's for sure. You gotta be kidding me. I grabbed another candy. Again, I didn't eat it. But let's try this again. Okay, there we go. Just actually knew what I was doing that time. That wasn't too bad. Now, I gotta be careful not to get wedge physicsed here. How would you even say that? Because physics isn't even a verb in the first place, so physicsed can't be the past tense of it. But you know what? Who cares? As I recall, I'm pretty sure you can push that. I mean, this X kind of means you're supposed to push it, even if it's not an X pusher. Oh, I should also be careful not to get cylinder physicsed here as well. This I remember. So these will like change the orientation of this part right here. And if it touches these teleporters, it sends me back to right here. So I need to like do that and then press this so that like to tilt it again. And again, change it to that. Oh, okay, I guess I hit it. Don't do exactly that. No! Ugh, why? Okay, you know what? I got 20 left, I think. So I've eaten 10, again, in quotations. We'll come back to Steeple of Midnight Fortress. By resetting, that didn't cost me anything since I was on floor 1 anyway. So let's move on to Steeple of Pumpkin Panic, even though this is arguably way harder. Even though it's challenging on the difficulty chart, it's like remorseless. Like it's really hard. Like I lost my mind like twice trying to complete this last year. Now I get to lose it again, so that's perfect. If you don't know what this tower is, basically it's Citadel of Peril, but it's a steeple and Halloween themed. And, oh, okay, I already died, but luckily I'm on floor 1, so it doesn't matter. It's essentially a Flood Escape 2 map. You can see the lava is rising, so it's a speedrun tower. And the music is, like, intense, as it should be, because you're, like, trying to rush through everything so you don't die. But, yeah, it drives you crazy after a while. This is Steeple of Pumpkin Panic story time, by the way. At some point, I just eventually turned on calm and peaceful music to try and help me, which it did. I've played this so many times, like this is practically muscle memory even like a year later. Oh, that's a floor completed, but I don't exactly have time to eat a candy right now. So I will eat it in a second, and I will actually eat it. Here comes a pretty annoying jump. But looks like I made it. For the first time, this is pretty good. I mean, I did play it for like 1 minute after I did. Oh, don't touch that, that'll knock you off here. After I unlocked the thing that lets you play old events. I didn't really try that hard though. Now this part I hate. The parts here spin, so jump over like 2 at a time. That's the strat I like. There we go. Once you hit the button, you want to jump onto this X pusher, which has now appeared. Okay, and now I want to push this thing. You can press this button, that'll go away. You can just jump and let the X pusher go back over. Now jump off here. Careful not to get wedge physicsed. Oh, okay, or do that. I think I can save. Okay, never mind. This time I'll eat it again. We'll eat a Reese's this time. Ah! Yeah, I remember having a heart attack there, like, every time. Oh yeah, what's also great is I'm gonna have a ton of footage to sort through since I don't really have time to just tab out and unpause the recording. I mean, I kinda do, but when this tower is already so infuriating. Do I really need another challenge like that? But it's okay, when I edit the video, I can, like, really see, I can see where I'm talking, like, because it shows up on the thingy. Anyway, some more Steeple of Pumpkin Panic stories. I actually did not make any videos when this Halloween event was going on last year. Instead, I was actually, right, these are falling, I think. No, they're just wobbly platforms. Hold on, conveyor launch? Yeah, and then it does not, that's not supposed to happen. Hold on, was that a 3rd floor I reached? I don't think I completed a floor. I'll check in a minute. This time I actually will eat a Whoppers. Okay, I'm back. I took away the candies accordingly, but I can't really count how many right now. Let's jump and do that correctly. Okay, that's another floor completed. So when I die, I need to eat 2. I need to jump down here. So let's go on. Kind of talking kind of distracts me from what I'm doing, or like from thinking too hard about everything, which can kind of help. For that like 3 weeks or whatever, I wasn't actually posting JToH videos, because, like, I didn't want to really play it if I wasn't doing the Halloween event, because, like, I was just super focused about that. Like, I take events way too seriously, and so when it's something like this, where it's really hard, like, it's not like, well, it doesn't really matter, you don't have to complete it. No, I have to complete it. Is this another floor completed? No, not quite. Let's jump here. I need to do a backwards X push, because there's trusses on there. So anyway, I didn't even really feel like playing JToH unless I was doing this event. Like, even after I was... right, I remember that. Even after I completed this Steeple, and the Steeple of whatever the other one was. Steeple of Cosmic Terror. Oh, that's kind of quite true. Okay, now this. I gotta time this just right. There we go. It also makes you, like, sit, so it will fling you off. Okay. Here, I need to, like, swing this and then, like, get it to smash into the button. No, don't run out of time. Don't fall. Stop it. I'm so gonna die here, aren't I? And I reach the next floor. So that means I have to eat 3 candies. Can you hit the button, please? Yep, I'm dead. Okay. You know what? I'll just jump in. Who cares? That's 3 candies. 1. For some reason, there are only 2 in here. There's usually 3. 2. 3. I'm gonna eat a Heath bar this time. I'm just about back to where I was. I think I'll go ahead and start talking again. So, like, some of the videos I did, I can only recall 1 at the moment. But I think I did a Flood Escape 2 video, and I reviewed random difficulty chart obbies. You can go find those videos on my channel. Okay, I think this time I can get it. How do you do this? I forgot. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay. So, another example of an event I took way too seriously was the Ready Player 2 event, which happened not too long, if not during, I think, this event happened. Okay, just go for this. Okay, there we go. No, there we don't go. Okay, there. There was one particular game that was so annoying in that event. It was Bad Business. Oh, I didn't need a head hitter there. Well, whatever. Oh, am I at a new floor? I have no idea. Okay, I died. I think I did get a new floor, or get to a new floor. That's another candy then. We'll do Reese's this time. And then plus another 3, I think, from the 3 floors I did before. That may be too many, I don't remember. But regardless, that leaves me with 7 candies. Honestly, I was originally planning on just staying in this event, but I'm kind of tired of playing these towers, so let's move on to one final tower to end this video off. We're going to end this video with this one, Tower of Absolute Vexation, I'm pretty sure it's called. It's 10 floors. If I reach floor 7, or whatever it is to eat the last piece of candy, there's 7 left, I think. Yeah, there's 7 left. Okay, it is that. It is Tower of Absolute Vexation. And if I do complete it, then I think when I edit this video, I won't really include too much of this so that this video isn't super long. And then I'll post completing this tower as a separate video. Anyway, let's go. There we go. Okay. I played this tower once before. Even though I'm not playing Steeple of Pumpkin Panic anymore, I guess I can still keep talking about it. So, the Ready Player 2 event, the Bad Business game, what specifically was bad about it? Well, it was that for the easiest way of completing it without buying a private server was you basically had to find a server with the correct map. Well, it could be any map, but the easiest way to do it would be using a specific one. Well, like the one that I'd watched the tutorial on. These are Can't Collide True, right? Yeah, they are. Let's just time these right. And I was hardly ever able to actually... You can just cheese those by going above that. I was hardly ever actually able to find a server with that map. Then I had a time limit for the round to end to actually complete the task, which was like you had to find pieces to a puzzle. While they all did spawn in the same location, it's one of the Bad Business is like it's kind of like Arsenal and Phantom Forces, like one of those FPS games. And you had to deal with the other players unless you were in a private server. Anyway, it's actually kind of an exciting story. So, I was playing this on mobile because I was actually visiting family, so obviously I couldn't play on my computer. And so I just need to get one more puzzle piece to finish it, but you had to, like, jump to get up to it, and on mobile, because it's not PC, like, the controls are all weird, and so there wasn't a jump button, so I thought I had just wasted the past hour of my life just to have to wait till I get home to complete that. But turns out I didn't. Time was running out at this point, and then I get the last puzzle piece and put it into the thingy, and then I finish that. Please don't knock me off. Thank you. You see, that's not the end of the thing you have to do in the game. Oh wait, I haven't even been eating the candies. Whatever. I'll eat it in a second after I get to the next floor. Then you had to go to this, like, zombie shooter level thing. We had to get through waves of zombies to reach the end. It was actually like a reference to the first Ready Player event, the Ready Player 1 event, because this was the Ready Player 2 event. That's floor 3 completed. So that means 3 candies. I won't eat them right now. My device was running out of battery here. I did plug it in, but it was still pretty intense. So, like, if I didn't complete this before either, like, you had limited lives on the final thing, on this final zombie shooter thing, even though it was a lot. But my battery was also about to die, so it was really a race against the clock. And if I failed, then that would mean I just wasted the last 2 hours of my life. I know I said 1 hour a second ago. Those are falling. I don't know. I barely even noticed that. Then I had completed that one game for that event. I know I was talking about Steeple of Pumpkin Panic, but anyway, that was an example of an event that I took way too seriously, and this was pretty hard. And I fell all the way to floor 1. I fell twice trying to get back up there, so that means this is the final floor I have to complete to have eaten all the candies, even though I didn't actually eat most of them. Things like that would be good to talk about in a live stream, like telling a story like that. Did you know I occasionally do live streams, and you should subscribe to see them? Well, that's that completed. So lastly, I'll eat a Rolo. This is the last one I haven't eaten. Rolo, more like Roro. Ahahaha. Well, there we go. That's all the candies eaten. I'll just go ahead and reset, I guess. So I hope you enjoyed this Halloween special. This was pretty fun to do. Even though I didn't complete any towers, I mean, I kind of completed the first one I tried-ish. It broke, so I just counted that as completing it. And just to kind of get you into, like, the Halloween spirit, So yeah, I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. and not have a great day. It's Happy Halloween this time.